Hello everyone, this is MMA Interesting Prospects podcast. Today our guest is Krzysztof Wiśniewski, who will fight on BKFC Fight Night Australia, April 18th. Hello Krzysztof, how are you?
Hi guys, thank you for getting me. I'm all good.
And actually, in like few weeks, you will fight in a rematch in a BKFC against the fighter that you won first fight, and it actually was like super exciting fight. And if you can tell me, how do you feel before this second fight?
I feel good. I feel confident. Yeah, I know. After our first fight, I know what he got, what I got, what I didn't do, and what I should do. So I feel even more confident than before our first fight.
And the first fight was like great, and overall I think that he got some boxing experience, like around 10 fights, and of course he's like looking quite scary. So probably the second fight will be even more entertaining.
Yes, I think the same. He got some professional boxing record. I seen those fights. He is 20 kilo heavier than me, so he's a big guy. But I felt him inside the ring. I know what to expect and how to prepare even better for this one.
And this fight will be in which city? Is it like announced?
Yes, the fight is announced. The show is announced 18th of April in Queensland, Australia.
So you will go to enemy territory. You will be like, the defense definitely will not like you.
Yes, I'm expecting that. I'm ready for that. I'm coming to Lion's Cave, and everything will be against me. But end of the day, I'm against this guy, yeah. And it's all about who win in the ring.
And if you can tell me more about like a training camp and overall preparation for a BKFC fight, because like usually in like MMA on this like highest level, the fighters train for like 6 or 8 weeks in the training camp. And how the training camp in this sport look like?
I don't know how that's look in the sport. I don't really follow. I just watch myself and my preparation. For me, looks similar. You just have to focus. In MMA, you got way more pieces, yeah, way more puzzles to like connect to each other. Here is only boxing, so more or less what I do for boxing is like pad work, sparring, strength and conditioning sessions, and sprints. Yeah, that's more or less all I need to prepare myself for a boxing fight. Yeah, when it's MMA, you need to add grappling, jiu-jitsu, maybe different strength sessions. There is some differences in my situation, but it's mostly about just eliminate grappling, more or less this. Yeah.
And I think that
yeah, about the fight camp. Yeah, I also been. I had the information I'm gonna fight just 6 weeks, 7 weeks maybe before the fight, so that wasn't a long time. But same time, we try to keep ourselves in shape all the time, so we don't start from zero in the fight camp.
And in like when you prepare yourself for like boxing bout, you can have a like sparring session, and in like bare-knuckle it's harder because in the end you are not punching your opponent or getting hit by hand with no glove.
Yes, that's true. We don't spar bare-knuckle, we spar in big gloves to don't hurt each other. Yeah, it's not about landing the punches. It's all about moving, blocking, exchange the punches. If you do bare-knuckle, that's gonna be too much fight. Yeah, and we dare to learn. What I want to say also that I don't take off my gloves until the fight day. I do pad work. Sometimes I do actually closer to the fight. I changing glove from boxing to MMA gloves, to prepare my hands, my fists for positioning, yeah, because it's different positioning of the fist with bare-knuckle than in gloved boxing.
And actually, you had a really good amateur career, MMA career. You were undefeated as the amateur. You were 2-0 as the pro, and of course, right now you are also undefeated in bare-knuckle. And overall, which sport do you like more?
It's hard to say. MMA is exciting because it's, everything, yeah. Let's say MMA world champion is actually the baddest man and the guy who can win with any other person in the world, yeah. In boxing, kickboxing, etc., that's all limited. But I wouldn't say I have less fun doing bare-knuckle boxing than I had when I was doing MMA, because this one is fun as well.
And of course, when or if you will, with your next fight, you will be like 3-0 in promotion. And I think that last year BKFC announced like a super big tournament. It will be like 25 million or like big money, really big money. And I think that with a win, I'm not sure when the like tournament will start, but you would be like perfect guy for this because you had only like wins in the organization.
Yes, I also heard about this tournament. I was look after this tournament, say some word to people about this tournament. I wish to be there, but to be honest, no one really know when that's gonna start and who will be there invited. Yeah, because that's actually $15 million tournament, and I believe everyone wanna be in this tournament. Yeah, including stars. Yeah, like at the minute, Arlovsky, Ben Rothwell. Mike Perry, which is lighter, he also said he want to fight. Everyone want to be in this tournament because it's life-changing money, yeah? And you just have to make sure that you will be picked to take a part with it and get your chance, yeah? I do what I can do is just win another fight, and ask for the space in the tournament. That's definitely something I want to do.
And I think that the fighters that you mentioned really helped BKFC to be as big promotion as they are right now, because of course they can bring some fans from like MMA, and actually there are a lot of fighters, like sometimes older fighters from MMA, like UFC veterans who doing really good things in BKFC. And Mike Perry, of course, is like the main face of the promotion.
Yes. King of Violence, yeah. Yeah, Mike Perry is the perfect person for that type of sport, yeah. Brutal, bloody, yeah. Really, BKFC do really good moves, getting those people inside. And even heavyweight division, I told you a kind of secret, but we got Ben Rothwell was champion. After that, Arlovsky was champion. But that is not true that that's two the best guys in BKFC. There is way more better heavyweight guys in BKFC that don't get access to world title fight because legend world title fights sell way better. Yeah, we understand it. Yeah, we want them to grow. We want BKFC to grow because we're gonna grow with the BKFC.
And of course, like BKFC is the biggest promotion in the sport in the world. But in Poland, there is also a quite big promotion, Gromda. I'm not sure if you are watch their shows.
I seen some. To be honest, I got no time to really follow any federations like deep, maybe some single fights. Not many of the Gromda, but yeah, I'm aware that actually Gromda in Poland, Gromda is way more popular than BKFC in Poland. Yeah, but when we talk about worldwide, yeah, that's BKFC is the first one. I watched the Gromda fights, and it's the same. I just a little bit, but that's my thing. I really don't like that tiny ring. Yeah, I like the space for fighting, and that tiny ring is like just make it scrap. Yeah, just make it brawl, and that's not my thing really. For example, if I will have to fight there, I'm probably gonna fight there because I fight everyone everywhere, but that would be beneficial for me.
And in your MMA career, you had a lot of knockouts. And before going to MMA, because I believe that you made your amateur debut around 2017, did you have any previous especially boxing experience when you get to MMA?
Before MMA, we've been doing something that prepare, because I train about the year, and I got my first fight, which was call it semi-MMA, half MMA. So you had big gloves, you had the shin pads, you do fully striking, fully clinch, plus takedown. There was no groundwork, no ground and pound. So that was softer version of MMA. And I do about 3 fights like this, also won, and then moved to the full MMA.
And actually, in your amateur debut, you had a draw with the fighter who is currently in the UFC. I think that he's ranked Parkin. And in your first pro bout, you also beat a really good guy who was 4-0. So I think that overall you had a really good MMA career. Maybe not super long, but the fighters that you faced were a really solid one.
Yeah. No one can tell me that I was fighting booms, in my amateur career, which happened very often, You can look for the first, 12, even pro opponent of Khabib, stuff like this, But there was harder fights and easier fights, but we got to do all of them. And I believe I would be good in MMA if I would stay.
And you had all of your fights in UK, right? You started the sport there.
Yes, but my second pro MMA fight was in Poland, in Paweł Kowalik show. That was MMA Cartel. No, RWC, RWC, RWC. So that was my only one professional fight in Poland.
And in UK, you train in Lions Gym.
Yes, Lions Gym, exactly where we are now. Yeah, that's the home place. Yeah, I'm here from day one, over 10 years now. Best gym, best coaches.
So it was the first MMA gym that you went to?
Yes, I moving to UK, and I found the first local gym. Moved there just for moving weights, and I would see through the screen how the guys was trained there. And there was actually very good coaches because there was UFC veterans. Yeah, there was Andre Winner, Jimmy Judo. They was there, so I knew the level would be right. Yeah, there will be no fake martial arts. Yeah, there will be real UFC level martial arts. Just go for the first session and stay there till now.
And actually, I think that Andre Winner fought in KSW many years ago against Mateusz Gamrot.
Yes, that's true. But also he fought Krakowiak in London show, KSW London. And Jimmy Judo also was fighting in KSW against Rafał Mox. Yes, Rafał Mox. And I believe Jimmy won that fight. Yeah. I remember he won that fight.
And right now, when you think about your future with BKFC, do you plan to have maybe one, maybe two more fights this year?
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna get opportunity and I will be healthy, for sure I want to do. To be honest, I want to do as many fights as possible. Yeah, after last fight, I could do another fight in month time or something like this, and I'm happy to do it. Just not always is opportunity. Yeah, opportunity was wait for the rematch with this guy because that's gonna be big fight.
But actually, I think that even for you, it's a really good fight because this is first of all, this is the fighter that you beat already. But in the end, you will get some recognition because I think that he's quite known fighter from the region. So when you get another win, the BKFC definitely will see that you have even more value.
Yes, especially that because Haze is the known person over there. We got the first fight was pretty good. We got the main event, so the main event mean extra attention, extra eyes, extra promotion. So yeah, I believe that's gonna be beneficial for me. But of course, the most beneficial will be win. Yeah, another win.
Yes, and probably even like see your face on the poster is like quite cool thing.
Yeah. Travel to Australia. To be honest, I never travel as far, like 17 hours or something. And now I go to fight, yeah, with BKFC. That was kind of the dream back of the day, yeah, to travel the world. Someone gonna pay for it. You just go and fight. Yeah, so enjoy. Yeah, I enjoy my journey with BKFC.
And outside of fighting and training, do you have any like other hobbies or passions, but of course like not sport related?
Oh, this one's hard. I really into like extreme stuff. Yeah, so I like adrenaline. Yeah, so when I get opportunity, I get bike. I don't have at the minute, but I had for many years. Enjoy bike, enjoy all kind of rides. That's probably the dopamine thing. Yeah, adrenaline thing is nothing really I love as martial arts, but other stuff I can enjoy as well.
So you are like more of outdoor person, right? You want to be like outside, not sit on the couch and do nothing.
Yeah, that's for sure. But only when I rested. Yeah, because we also train a lot and we need some rest. Yeah, but when we don't train, yeah, that's what I would like to do. Yeah, go outside, get some dopamine, not from the TV.
And like after the BKFC fight, how quickly usually you go to the gym, like training wise?
Before BKFC.
After your fights, so the fight is, let's say, Saturdays. So how quickly is it? Like few days, few weeks?
No, yeah. After last fight, take me like a week, and not really because I was needed. It's just because I want it. Yeah, that was I just want rest. I want a little bit clear my head, and 1 week off was enough. Yeah.
And this time is probably like really good because you can feel like a little bit hunger for the sport, and it's sometimes it's probably better than go to the gym like next day.
Yeah. I know. I told you the story from my back of the day when I was play rugby. Yeah, and I had like time when I stopped training it for about 3 months, but I was still thinking about it. I was still watch some games. I just wasn't there, getting tired of that rugby. Yeah, and I was like thinking about games, stuff like this. And when I come back 3 months, no training, I've been better than I was before. Yeah, and sometimes rest and think. Yeah, make sure everything in your head is got time to place yourself. Yeah, then it's beneficial. Yeah, it's not probably best thing to like don't miss a day in a year. Yeah, if you like train every day, don't miss a day. I don't believe that's good for you.
Okay, Krzysztof, so many thanks for the time and for conversation. Of course, I hope that you will win your next fight and maybe you will get this chance to fight in the tournament. And if not, maybe some other big fight, maybe against some big name in the world of MMA.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the talk we done. Yeah, thank you for support. Yeah, and hope to chat later in the future.
Definitely.